Rudy. Hi, Duhilam. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Okay, Duhilam, I have some news. So, you were saying you wanted an emote for is it 1,000 or 10,000 bits? One of the two. Well, I added it. I don't think it's actually like gone into the system yet, but I added one for now. I don't know if it'll be the forever one, but it's actually like the F emote. So yeah, I don't know why it's not for the stream. I guess like it takes some time, but it'll be there eventually. So yeah. But today I'm gonna be playing the Stanley Parable. I literally have no clue what this game is. I've seen like a 1 minute playthrough, literally like the shortest playthrough I've ever seen in my life. And it didn't tell me anything about the game. So, kind of nervous. I'm sure it'll be fine. I hope. I have heard with this game that you can actually play it. Sorry, it just broke my computer. I just opened the game and it just straight up broke my computer. Okay, it literally changed. If you could have seen what I just saw, what the actual crap. I do have it. Yay, let's go. Okay, okay. I don't know if that's the one that'll be there forever, but I was like, I'll just, throw one up there. So yeah, I'm glad you have it. I don't know why I can't see it. I don't know why I can't, like, why can't I use it? Wait, I can. It just at okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The game just broke my computer, guys. Why does it look like this? How old is this game? What is this game, guys? What the... No, this looks terrible. Oh my god. Okay, crap. Hold. It was made in 2011? Okay, this makes sense. This makes so much sense now. I was like, why does this look like this? Okay, it's 10 years old. Okay, I won't be so harsh on it. I didn't realize. I may. This is fine. Gosh, this sounds like work. This is giving me flashbacks of whenever I worked in the office. Oh my goodness. Wait, I can change the aspect ratio? Do I want to do widescreen? How did you find this game since you are so surprised by it? I don't even know. I know someone told me about it whenever I was playing Saturday. However, I'd heard of it before then. I don't even know where though. Yeah, a little same. I don't miss my cubicle. Cubicles are so... Okay. I freaking loved having my own cubicle at work because they had super high walls and so no one would bother me. No one would bother me, okay? I was just stuck in my little cubicle. It was pretty big. I was happy, right? My office changed to like the Apple setup or like the Google setup where instead of having like cubicles with high walls where no one bothers you, it's like an open space. So literally my desk, I am just staring at my manager all day because they changed it to where like higher ups don't even get their own like rooms like they usually do. Like they just sit with the rest of us. So literally, I'm sitting here, my manager's sitting in front of me, but like sideways. So I'm staring at the side of his head all day, and I'm like, I have to look like I'm working. I have to look like I'm working. Just all day. And it's so freaking stressful because the work that I do, I just hit play on, well, not play, I hit run, sorry, on my model, and then it'll run for like a half an hour. So I just sit there and wait for it to finish running. So it looks like I'm not doing anything, right? But I'm sitting in front of my manager or next to my manager. I can't look like I'm not doing anything, but I'm not doing anything. Stressful times. Ooh, I could do widescreen. Okay. Okay. But yeah, stressful times. I'd give my notice after that. For real though, I was like, and then I felt like I had to get into work super early because like if I get into work late, my manager sits right there. He knows because he gets into work at like freaking 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, now I have to get into work super early or else he's gonna think I'm a slacker and then he's gonna be just super upset with me. Yeah, stressful times. That's pretty terrible. Sounds like fun. Yeah, it was a great time. Great time. The end is never. The end is never. The end is never. I I have heard that you can play this game over and over and over, and it's like a you choose your own ending type of game, which I love. That was one thing I really liked about The Witcher. Is The Witcher based off of the choices you made and
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was
he get this on room?
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them,
That's me.
and in what order.
I can't read that.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it so.
I broke it. I'm so sorry. I broke it. I swear I'll fix it. I'll swear I'll fix it.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came.
Is it better now?
As though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Yeah.
Something
okay.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at
Sounds
the
like the
company
perfect
had
day at
this
work.
This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his
Hi,
office.
Moonster. Welcome, welcome. Why does this seem like a horror game? I asked about this game last time I was here. Yeah. I'm ready for it. I'm nervous. Why does it seem like a horror game, Sydney? This is not a horror game. This is just a fun adventure. It's because it's freaking dark in here. Oh, so now we know who suggested it. Yeah, I mentioned earlier. Hold. I have to freaking make my chat bigger. He said a girl next to me was constantly playing Farming Simulator, and yet she still managed to have so much overtime they had to overflow her salary the next month. Let's go Farming Simulator. That's freaking good. I thought it was Captain for sure. Yeah. Can I get subtitles? Okay. I wanted subtitles because yes. Okay. Subtitles. Why am I so speedy? I can't jump. Okay. I can't click anything. Okay, I can only move. Why am I so fast? Am I sprinting?
All of his coworkers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Hi, Isaac. Hello, hello. Okay, I forgot what he said. Guys, what did he say? Tell me what he said. He said to go to a meeting room. He said to go to a meeting room, right?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. So I've heard Okay, this is the problem with this type of game. I'm the type of person I just like following directions. I'm like, oh, he told me to go through the door to the left. Let's go through the freaking door to the left, guys. But at the same time, oh gosh, we'd be stuck here for. I'm so sorry. I'm not overthinking. Okay, I'm overthinking it. But like, do I follow his directions or do I create chaos? Because I'm the type of person who I follow directions. Whatever you choose is wrong. Do whatever you feel like. I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna do me.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not getting fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Yeah. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on. I don't even know what he said. I don't know what he said to do. This is the problem. I'm looking at all of the stuff, so then I forget
Coming
what he
to a
tells me to do.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
It's meant to be replayed to find different things. Okay. Wait, this is his office? This is his No, this isn't even his
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret
2845, 2845. You gotta play Oxenfree. I played it already, so you're free to put it on the list.
Stanley could not
Okay.
possibly have known this.
2845. I'm putting Oxenfree, 2845. Please, somebody remember the code for me, please. For the love of everything, please. Okay.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
But
2845.
I know, but the narrator said the Stanley doesn't know. So I'm not overthinking. I pressed the wrong button. How am I bad at a game where you just they tell you the code?
Incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct
Wow,
code
by sheer luck.
By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped
incredible.
into the newly
Cracked.
opened passageway.
Oh? Ooh. Where does this go? Where? Okay. I'm gonna die down here. I'm gonna die. I don't like how fast I move. That's how
Descending
horrors
deeper
go.
into the building,
You will get eaten.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his
I'm
job.
getting free will.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
No, I hate this. I hate this. No, I don't want to go down here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We're good. I'm being mind controlled. I've been mind controlled at my job this entire time.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Okay, wait.
Stanley thought
Okay,
to
guys.
himself.
But
Did he have the strength to find out?
I've been mind controlled at my job this entire time. Am I still being mind controlled by the narrator? Big. Yes, I think so. There are actually 3 other streamers playing it right now. How is this even possible? The you know, but what if it is the Matrix? What if this is the Matrix? What if I think that I'm getting free will, but I'm really not? You know? What if it's all just...
Now the monitors jump to life, their true nature revealed.
Fired!
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives
What
of
number
so
was
many
I?
individuals.
What number was I,
reduced
guys?
to images on a screen, and Stanley.
But no, okay. Before I
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Before I started my stream, I checked. There was literally not a single other streamer playing this game, which is crazy. It was 4-2 something? 4-2. I think that's me in the center. That's my cubicle. I think it's 423. That looks like my cube. What if I like just yeeted myself off? I can't. There's fences. You know? My sense is too high.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions
yes, it is.
had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes, and you know who else is manipulating me? You, narrator. Narrator, you're manipulating me. I believe it. I truly believe it. There is one English, the other 2 are Italian and Netherlandish. How do you say from Holland?
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Narrator, I don't trust you. I literally don't trust you
Here was
at
the
all.
proof, the heart of the
Dutch?
operation.
Oh, I like Netherlandish
Controls
though. I like
labeled with
Netherlandish
emotions.
too.
Happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would
Am I
never
gonna be the
again
big
exert
baddie?
its terrible power over another human life.
Am I gonna be the
For
mind?
he
I'm mind
would
controlling
dismantle
everyone.
the controls once and for all.
What if I don't dismantle? What if I become the mind controller? What if I take over? Yeah, let's turn it online. Why can't I press the button? Turn it online. Why can't I turn it online? Hashtag English major. You're turning into the robots in the Matrix. True. Spoilers. Major spoilers. Aren't you supposed to be more like, what's his name? Neo? Yeah, his name's Neo. But like, what if I want to join the robots? You know? Like, why would I? Why would I be Neo when I could be a robot? Where's the on button? Oh. Oh. Maybe it's the big, giant red button that I can't press. It's 2021 who has not seen The Matrix yet. If you have not seen The Matrix, then you probably don't care. That's true. But now is the time to see The Matrix because of the new movie that's coming out. I'm so pumped. It's literally like put John Wick and Inception together. Even though the Matrix came first. Even though the Matrix came first. It's like John Wick and Inception. You put it together for. Yeah. Some of us take the red pill. True, true, true. Speaking, true, true. Who hasn't seen it? Yeah, who hasn't seen it, Rudy? Who could possibly not have seen it? Ew. How do I turn this on? Somebody tell me. Speaking of Matrix Christmas, I'm definitely seeing it Christmas Day. I always usually go to the movies on Christmas. I'm definitely going this time. Am I stupid? How am I bad at a game like this? Ooh, code. The Matrix Reloaded were great, but I feel like 3 was kinda... I'm trying to think of if I've even seen 3.
To put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Let's freaking
After they kept you
go.
enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
What do you mean?
You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do
Okay,
much
that sounds like a
better
freaking
than
challenge
that. I'm afraid you don't have
narrator.
nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated,
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I literally don't believe you.
Detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
No, there's no way. There's no way.
Say, 2 minutes.
You know, Keanu.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy.
Did I just lose this game?
Moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you. About
Did I just lose this game?
everything. What all this means, I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
2 attempts remaining. 2 attempts remaining.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around...
Did I just lose?
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Why is this music like this?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room...
Oh no, he knows! He knows!
I mean, look at you.
He
Running
knows!
from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little
He
thing in
knows!
this
He
room.
knows!
These number buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Oh god!
Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, You're in for quite a disappointment.
Stuff
But
horror
here's a
games, all the
spoiler for
compulsion.
you.
I know.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing
Activate
instead of watching a
one
cutscene because I want to watch
equals.
you for every moment that you're
I don't even know anymore.
see you
I'm dead.
lose.
I'm dead. 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 Incorrect.
It's a tragedy.
3,
You wanted
3,
to control
button.
this world that's
I can't read it. It's shaking.
I'm going
Activate
to
button.
destroy it
Hint.
first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Looks like your number is 427. Yeah, we found out my number.
It's all the same.
Dead though.
All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment.
So
I
it took
say,
me about 25 minutes to lose the game. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome. Awesome. 27 minutes to lose. Let's go. He's like, you know, Keanu Reeves played it in the original movies too, right? Yeah, and he low-key looks like he hasn't aged that much because the original ones were a long time ago. He hasn't even aged that much since. Like, it's a little crazy. He just looks more rugged, as if Neo has gone through a lot, which he has. Freaking Neo went through so much crap. End is never the end, though. Do I just play this game
All
forever?
of his co-workers were gone.
Do
What
I
could it
literally
mean?
just play this game forever?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had.
It said
simply
this game
missed a
took 2
memo.
hours, but is there no end? Yeah, pretty. Really? Okay. Well, let's see if I can get it past.
When Stanley came
there,
to
you know?
a set of 2 open
No.
doors, this
No.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
I'm
it.
bringing chaos. There are many, many ends. Okay,
Yes,
I'm bringing chaos.
truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate,
Give me a drink.
beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's what you thought.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible.
It's
it wasn't
incredible.
5
He
years
was
ago.
inspired years ago. Let's go. Warning. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets
Oh.
to tell him what to do, Stanley
Do it.
leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yes, I'm powerful. I am powerful. Let's go. That's all I ever wanted in my life. She did. You know. Did a phone just ring or am I insane?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work. The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all
No.
flow of information
Nope.
from the recorded
Nope.
message
I'm listening
into
to it.
your perceptual sphere.
I'm listening to it.
Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
So that was for sure a recorded message warning you about recorded messages. I always follow the orders like a goody two shoes. Sure, I do. I always follow orders, but he made me so freaking mad. He killed me. He murdered me, and he had the audacity to challenge me to say that I couldn't affect this story because you know what? I can't. My goody two shoesness is like really high up in my mind, right? But then like higher than that is my pride. Not really, but
When Stanley came to a set
No.
of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
Technically,
room.
you murdered
and
yourself.
Stanley knew it perfectly
yeah,
well.
I took control of the
Perhaps
story.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This
Goodbye, room.
But eager to get back to business,
No.
Stanley took the first open door on
Actually,
his
I'm
left.
kind of curious. I'll just peek. Okay, nope. Not doing it.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible.
Yes,
he
I know. It's
wasn't
incredible I
fired
wasn't
years
fired.
ago.
Yes. Incredible.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Have we,
I'm not
narrator?
your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but
Okay, but you turned into a
all
big
this
jerk
time.
that murdered me.
There's
So,
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
No.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
for her? Now this just got personal. Is he holding someone that I love hostage? Hold. Hold. Sorry. Ooh, a mistress. Why she gotta be a mistress? Why can't she just be my wifey? You know, I got a little wifey.
This is it, Stanley.
Can I see my hand?
Your chance to
I have no
redeem
body.
yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
An
She's
ex?
been waiting.
An ex? Yes, let the darkness within you. Mistress is spicier. True. Like an ex-mistress who, like, I'm trying to get back, you know? What if I don't want her back? Being faithful to my wife.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
Why is this a horror
if
game?
you can truly place your faith in another,
No.
then pick up the phone.
Can I unplug the phone?
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light
didn't.
engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope.
I didn't pick up the
Hope for a
phone.
life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah, I do. What you
No,
gonna
that
do
wasn't
about it,
supposed to be a
narrator? What you
choice.
gonna
How did you
do about
that?
it?
You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
Oh my gosh! I freaking wrecked the
It's
narrator.
definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two
That is a
pledge
lie.
themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
I freaking
Not
surprised
picking up
the
the phone
narrator.
is
Let's
actually somehow an
go.
incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
Took me
I don't
ages to find out you
understand.
could do that.
I don't know if you were making meaningful choices. What did you...
I was
Wait a
like, I don't want to
second.
answer it.
Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct
I'm a
and
real
incorrect
person?
choices. And to think I've
I'm
been
a
letting you
real
run
boy?
around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on
The
my
fourth
watch.
wall be
I'm going to
shattered
stop
for
the
real,
game
though.
for a moment
Oh,
so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
No.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh my
Choice.
gosh!
It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this
She got
scenario,
scared by a phone. It'll be your
hypothetical
fault
real
if Five Nights at
person
Freddy's
named
would be the end of
Stephen
her.
has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
18.
If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part
The
of a
end
healthy
of this?
decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices,
8 choices per day.
Do you make more than 8? Less?
Less.
And
I
finally,
make so
if you begin
few
to wonder if your
choices.
choices are actually meaningful,
No,
and whether
they're not
you'll
meaning-
ever make a significant contribution to
No, I
the
won't.
world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time,
That
your
is
instructor
smart.
will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
You said
But
she
not
didn't
to
know this
worry.
phone will
Now
ring.
that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you
Narrator,
made
if you
just
could
a
just
few
not.
minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
She didn't know this phone will ring, and she will know when Chica jumps out at her. Okay, but I didn't expect the phone to... Okay, but Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm gonna expect every little thing to jump out at me, and then if I get scared after 10 minutes, I'll play a different game. You know, but I will attempt it. I will try it. My heart. Sparky's not real. I like how it was like, if you see someone making weird decisions, ignore them in this game, because it's like, it's the opposite, right? It's like if you see a real person, ignore them. I don't want to go through the door. Is there any other option? Is there any other option? I don't want to go through the door. I don't want to do what he told me. Let me do something else. You don't think so? Gosh darn it. How cool would that have been, though? You're just like siege about. Isaac got affiliate. We should think of something for him too. Wait, Isaac, you got affiliate? Congratulations. Or sorry, hit. Yeah, I changed it to got. But you know, got, hit, you same thing. But congratulations. Okay, yeah, Isaac. Okay. But do you like playing scary games, or do you just like watching people play scary games? Because if we said, I don't get scared. Are you saying you don't get scared because you don't want us to recommend a scary game, or do you not actually get scared? He likes them, so I need to think of something better.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
Imagine
We just need to
imagine
get
me
you home
leaping
as
off the
soon
edge
as
of this,
possible
imagine.
before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with
Like
reality.
Do heal him. I swear to the heavens, I swear, I was like, does My Little Pony have a game? Like, I was literally thinking that. I swear. But I was like, does My Little Barbie Stable Adventures? Yes, freaking Isaac, let's go. Yeah, I say Barbie Stable Adventures. I can't. Dream Daddy? Moonster Dream Daddy would be so... Wait, what's that game? It's similar. Is that Dream Daddy? It's like where you're like I believe you're the guy, and you're like going around, and it gives you different options of things to no, that's not Dream Daddy, but it's like you get different options to say to people, to say to women, and it's so freaking funny. I cannot think, what is the name of that game? It's so funny though, and the options are just ridiculous. The dad dating simulator. Dream Daddy was so good. It really is. What some things to do are yes. Seducer, something seducer. Oh my gosh, please. I have to Google. I have to Google. I know what you mean. Never knew the name though. It's something seducer. Super seducer. Super seducer, Isaac. Yes, let's go. Yeah. Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop. Oh God, Isaac. I think that would be so funny. Literally, the options.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending.
No.
The story will have
Is he
resolution
forcing me to
once
have the
again,
correct
and
ending?
you'll be home free in the real world.
Gosh, a car honked outside and it scared me. I don't want to take the door on the left. I want to take any door. There's 3 and they're all great. I didn't know there was multiple of them. So that just means you have to play all 3, right, Isaac? Like, you can't only play one game in a series, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to kind of play all of them, you know? But that'll be funny, not torture for him. That's true. That's true. But, like, would it be so funny and cringe that it's torture? Maybe. So I think he would be so just miserable playing the Barbie horse riding game.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
No!
He entered the door on his left.
I don't want to. No.
No! Why did you do that?
No.
Quickly, hurry back in the other
No.
direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No. I refuse. I refuse. I'm breaking this game. Look at this. We're breaking it. Oh God, whatever. So does this mean you'll play all 5 Nights? You got me there. You got me there. Oh no. You really did. You really. Okay, fine. You don't have to play all 3 Super Seducer games, Ricky. It's currently on sale. What, the Barbie game? If any of them are on sales for €5, you have to, Isaac. That's like what, $6 or something? I think euros is lower than dollars, right? No, the Super Seducer. The Super Seducer, Isaac, come on. It's like $6, 5.5. It's 63% off. Why is this game not letting me do anything else?
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
No.
Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
Don't do it.
I have to.
Don't do it. Is it gonna shut my game down? Is it gonna shut my game down? No, there's no way, right? My computer is still broken. You can buy it from... Can you buy games on your phone, actually? Okay, how cool would it have been if it shut down my entire game? How cool would that have been?
Rubbish with you. You thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I feel a little
did you think that would be
bad
funny?
now.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to
God.
do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Oh, God.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I'm sorry, narrator. I'm so sorry.
My story.
I'm sorry.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
I feel really bad. Okay, but he was the one that was like, try to do
exactly
it.
as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh no. I feel so guilty, which makes me want to take the door on the left, but I low-key want to see what happens if I take the door on the right. But I feel so bad. But he was telling me that I couldn't destroy his story, which was like, you know, he was kind of egging me on to destroy his story. But then he was so sad about it. This is the hardest decision I've ever made in my life. Where to go to college? Nah. Where to freaking what to do in college? Who even cares? But shoot this door right here. Loki. That was literally what I was thinking. This is pretty much like... That's why I was like, I want to take over the facility, because I was thinking of Loki. You know? I wanted to channel my inner Loki. I don't think I can do it though. I feel so bad for the narrator, guys. I feel so bad. He was so sad. But what if he's evil and I'm really overthrowing him, which is like a good thing because he's mind controlling all of these people. You were low-key thinking, yeah, I was. I was like high-key thinking of Loki. But like, now I feel bad. What do you guys think I should do? I need a vote. I can't make this decision. I can't make it. I can't do it. I can't do it. When the game was like, it's good to make 8 decisions per day. I'm like, bro, you know how bad I am at decisions? I freaking flip a coin for everything in my life. I'm like, do I want, you know, my Thai coconut meatballs or my fajitas for dinner? And I'm like, flip a coin. I don't know. I can't do it. What door? Okay, what if I just... Okay, wait, what if I just spin? Left door. Would it be pretty interesting to make every choice off of a coin flip? It really would! Okay, I'm doing the left door. Fate decided. I really should do a run through every flip of coin. Yeah.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Where would it take us?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do I do it correctly now? Okay, what if I make the machine destroy me and then I do it by coin flip? Oh. I want to see what goes on after the machine.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Wait, this is a different...
He saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
This is a different office!
This door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer.
This is a different office. It doesn't have a keypad.
115.
Oh my gosh, what is this game? How many different endings are there? What is this?
Work? There was only one way to find out.
What was it?
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself
I don't even
the
remember what it
courage
is,
to
guys.
face
Guys,
the
it was something
unknown.
115.
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Guys, I don't remember what the code is. Guys. There is one ending.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
You think you can actually hear me?
He spoke it.
There's
into
no
the
way it would know
receiver
if I was saying the
right
correct
there on
code.
the wall.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
There's no way. Night Shark 115. There's no way.
Okay, fine.
I did it! I did it! I did it!
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you
I
have
did
better things
it!
to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
I did. I went through the door on the right.
When
And
Stanley
oh,
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice
The
you make
hell?
is just fine.
For-
They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here.
what
This
did
is
I
what
do?
you do.
How did I
One
get
step
here? I
ahead
didn't even
of you.
do
I simply need
anything.
you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
Scammers tribute. Okay,
All
Isaac.
wanted.
I will say it says that it takes 2 hours to finish the game, and I finished it in like 50 minutes. So like, pat on the back for me. Do something. I know. I'm like,
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
I can't do anything.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide.
More
what's the
trippy than
right
Broken
thing to
Age.
do.
Broken Age looks so pretty.
Take as much time as you need.
Stanley! What just happened? How did I reach the end? How did I reach the end? What? I'm so confused. Okay. Should I get a coin flip simulator? I want to see where it takes me. Okay, I have a coin flipper. Okay, the first option's always gonna be heads.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand. It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, sorry. Not the first option. Well, like the first option slash the correct option is gonna be heads. I got tails. Let's go.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room
This is a
that
pretty
called
nice,
so deeply
pretty
and
nice
so
lounge,
personally
you
to
know?
Stanley? Its grace, its subtle charm. No,
It's got like
Stanley knew
drinks.
it was
It's
something
got
deeper,
coffee.
something
Why doesn't it have
darker.
snacks? Why doesn't it have snacks?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating.
So
that
utterly
even
captivating.
though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking
I wonder
at
what would
these
happen if you
chairs and
answered
some
the phone,
paintings. Really worth it.
Like answered the phone again? Oh, you mean the phone in the room? Yeah.
But eager
I
to
do
get back
too.
to business,
Is it my
Stanley
wife?
took the first open door on his left.
Okay, I got heads. Let's go.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door and got back on track.
Tails. No, we're going down, boys. Yeah, what would happen if I answer the phone? Do I have a wife? Would the wife really answer it? Would she be there? Oh no,
But
Mooster,
Stanley
why'd you
didn't
say
want to go back to
uh-oh?
the office.
Oh
he
no.
wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
I remember this
So now
way.
in order
Oh
to get
no. My game just crashed.
needed to go
My game just crashed.
From here it's
Why is the way that you
left.
said it like uh-oh, I remember this way? It sounds scary. It sounds scary. Isn't this the first try we had? But I thought the first try was in an elevator. It wasn't this way. I never went through that door on the left. Okay, I got Tails, so to the right. I can't go to the right. I have to go to the left. There's no other option. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, I think it's like in the basement area. I have the memory of a squirrel. No, I think it's in the basement area, but it's the way I got here is different. Okay, I have to do what he says. So the next one I won't do what he says.
Oh no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, take your time, take your time. Don't worry, I have all day.
Now,
Take
let's
time.
see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely
Take your time.
this way.
I don't like this. I don't like this. This is scary. I don't like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna die.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be
Hey,
here yet.
this
all
is
a spoiler.
it.
Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Closing.
We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Flipping the coin didn't get us very far. Squirrels are pretty smart. I never said I was a dumb squirrel. True. I know, he's just like, let's just read.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, I'm gonna try to, okay, can I remember what I did to answer the phone? What did I do? Okay, I think I went to the meeting room and then, what did I do? How did I get to the phone? God, I don't remember how I got to the phone. Hi, Melty. Hello. I don't remember how I got to the phone.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
What?
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
I
Did
didn't.
you
I closed
move
my
the
eyes. I
story
did
somewhere,
exactly what
or-
you told me, narrator.
Hold
I
on.
closed my
I'm asking
eyes.
you. I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Your squirrel
I know
fact
for
was
sure that
false.
it's here
Our squirrel's
somewhere.
not smart.
Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
Wait, he's letting me. He's letting me choose. Me? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so there's 5 doors. I like the number 3. No, but I've been through those doors. No. This one.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
What the?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
I
had
want to
simply
answer
missed
the
a
phone.
memo.
This is my favorite one, and oh, I'm so confused. There's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible
think
the
I
story
broke
is
the
back
narrator.
where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
I think I broke the narrator. Like, for real. My brain is breaking. Oh, God. Oh? Is this your favorite? 'Cause
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
yes, the story.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, I swear I was I was torturing the narrator by ruining his story, and now he is determined to torture me by getting rid of all the doors. It's like payback.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place
Is this
at all.
the story?
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Oof,
Do
I
you
know,
remember,
like,
Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
yes, narrator?
You win! Congratulations!
Oh my
I know you put in a lot of
kills
hard
you
work,
now?
and it really paid off.
What
So,
is that?
good job. Oh, no. No.
Gosh darn
I don't
it,
feel
narrator,
right
just
about
let me
this at all.
win.
We
Just
both
let me
know you
win at
didn't
this
put in any
game.
actual work for that win.
What? I've
Some
put in a ton
people
of
win
work.
fair
I
and
flipped some
square,
coins.
and this
I
was
made
not
some
one of those
decisions.
situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Does it count if I won for like a hot single second? So close. I know I was so close to winning. I was like there, and now there's a line on the
All
ground.
right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the
TM.
Stanley Parable
Trademark.
Adventure Line. Just follow the line.
The
How
line
simple
is
that?
trademarked. I love this. I want to follow it. I love it. Now there's stuff on the ground. These papers used to always be on the ground. They used to be there. Are you sure? Are you sure this? I've never. This is my favorite. I like this a lot. Except now we go through this door. I'm following it. I love this. I love this line.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on.
It is
Got a bit
too
weird back
early in
there.
the day.
Well, I'd like to apologize.
I know it's 5:30.
Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think
can't.
what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the
Okay,
mood.
I like music. Why this music? Okay, let's pop off. Freaking, this is sick. I like this. I wish I could walk up walls so I could follow the line exactly. Go home line, you're drunk. I know. I wish it let me follow it. Like, for real. And Duhilam, it is the line, capital T, capital L trademark. This is so freaking loud, by the way, in my ear.
Cut the music, go back, and look at that fern. Stanley, this
That's a
fern
nice
will be very important
fern.
later in the
Look
story.
at that fern.
Make
Oh,
sure you study it closely
fern.
and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
You know what's better than remembering a fern? You know what's better than remembering a fern? You know what's better? Taking a picture of the fern. Say cheese. Why remember something when I can take a picture of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why remember this fern when I can cheat and take a picture? Cheddar. I love cheddar cheese.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
Oh, sorry, it's not the
you
line
do know
TM,
we're
it's
looking
just
for the
line
Stanley
TM.
Parable,
Sorry.
right? The story?
Sorry.
Is any of this ringing a bell?
What is your guys' favorite type of cheese? Cheddar's up there. I'm with you, Duhilam. Sharp cheddar, but like Gouda? Gouda slaps. I can't remember what he said. He just said this isn't where we're supposed to go. Do I still follow the line?
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you.
I followed every
everything we've been
direction.
through,
It was
you-
the
I
lights.
can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Camembert is good. What? I'm googling that. Is that a cheese? It is. It's a moist, soft, creamy, surface-ripened cow's milk cheese. It was first made in the late 18th century at Camembert, Normandy, in northwest France, and is sometimes compared in look and taste to brie. Oh my gosh, the inside... Why is the inside so gooey? That looks phenomenal. White mold cheese with green pepper. So good. Oh, that sounds... You don't know Camembert? Girl, you're missing out. Hot Camembert with bread. Yes. You cook it in the oven and then... You're telling me there's a cheese that you just throw in the oven and you dip stuff in it? I need this in my life right now. Please. Please. I need this.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I'm not
Something
intelligent.
exciting,
I'm not an intelligent
daring,
narrator.
mysterious.
Just tell me what to
Ooh,
do.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure. Beautiful. Baked bread.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me
Just
and
me
Stanley
and
forging a
Stanley.
new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want Candyland, the board game, but in real life. I want mountains of candy. I want freaking Skittles rainbow, chocolate, rivers. I want Candyland, but in real life. Can you do that game? Candyland, real life? Candyland, real life? Am I stuck here forever? Please don't tell me I'm stuck here forever. Oh. You said it could be anything, narrator, and I asked for Candyland, and you give me
Oh, no, not you again.
a hallway.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Did you guys see that? Acknowledge it was trademarked. Or like it was trademarked.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn
There must be a
means
reverse
that our
door that
destination
leads here.
corresponds with the
Guys, you know, I've
counter-inverted
been thinking.
reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
This is
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
my head spins.
Our destiny.
I
awaits.
literally think I'm the narrator. That is how I think through every situation in my life. It could be the stupidest decision, but I'm like, but what if this leads to this? And then you put these two things together, and then, you know, you take the integral of this. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. It's a choice between two doors.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Adventure Line, nonsense, philosophy,
That's
and
really
music.
how
Return to
all
the
this
office.
goes?
Adventure Line.
Determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
I've been playing the
My mind
confusion
goes
ending for
blank
17
simply because
minutes.
it's written here on this thing.
Look behind you.
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get
didn't
to
matter.
decide? Why don't I
It
get
didn't
a
matter.
say in all of this? Is it really?
It literally didn't matter. Both
No,
doors
it
went
can't
here.
be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the
Every
game
time
to
it
keep
restarted, it was all
restarting.
ended.
I don't want to forget what's going on.
Are the red
I
ones
don't
the
want to be
ones
trapped
done?
like this. I won't
No, I think the
restart
red is
the
just
game.
like.
I won't do it.
So
won't
we're right
do
here.
it. I won't do it.
We are before the 5th restart. The red is just like the restart.
Did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
After a long time, Stanley dies?
Okay.
When you go down that
I
lift
guess
in the
now we
room on
just
the way back
wait.
to the story,
You
it
know,
starts this really.
I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
This game is a horror game. Can it not with me right now? Jump scare? What? I like. Oh my gosh, my heart. Give me a second, guys. Give me a drink. Okay, we're good. We're good. So you said whenever I took the elevator thingy
All of
down.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I should have read the rest
Stanley
of that
decided to
ending,
go
but
to
the ending
meeting
was that
room.
I died.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So I don't think I wanted to do that ending because I died. What if I have no choice? What if I have no choice?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I don't know what
he
to
entered
do
the door
anymore.
and he left.
I don't know what to do. You know what? The narrator seems to be having a tough time as well. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna give the narrator the ending that he wants.
Yet there was
okay?
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I should have read it. I should have read that.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What did it say? It said that I remember it said that I died, and I think I walked around in confusion.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Pulling books off the shelf.
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Okay,
what
I think
could
the
its purpose be?
Code changed.
In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible
my memory is
secret
garbage,
that lay
you know.
buried below his feet. And so Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Okay, guys, let's relax. Okay. This is very calming. I like this.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
That was not long enough of that calming New Age music. I wanted more of it. No, I'm getting scared. Okay, no, I can't do it. 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 It's too dark. It's too scary. It's too dark. It's too scary. Okay, so last time I pressed the turn on the mind control because I wanted to low-key it, but you know, I think that that's not the solution. I think this is so scary. Oh my gosh, I forgot how scary it was. Oh, I hate this.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
You missed the escape last time too. There was an escape?
Facility.
Oh.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No. I don't have to walk to the end, right? I don't have to walk to the end. I don't have to walk to the end. But unless, what if he's lying to me? What if it is an escape? Do it? Oh, God. You guys just watch the game for me, okay? I'm just gonna look at chat. You tell me when to turn. 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 If I need to turn. I can't. The hallway's never gonna end, is it? It's a forever hallway. It's a forever hallway.
The door behind him was not
You
shut.
jumped off the ledge.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Wait, I forgot which way. Oh no, I spinned. I don't remember which way. I think it was this way. Violent death is like nothing.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
I am. I'm doing it.
Death.
I'm doing it. Just oh God. Oh. Oh. Welcome to hell. No, I hate this. I hate this. Why did I choose this ending? I hate it. 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 I hate it.
Closer and closer to his demise.
I hate it. 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 I hate it.
Whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
I hate this.
Perhaps his death was no great loss.
Oh, I'm gonna be squished. I'm gonna be squished, guys. I'm gonna be squished.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and
You love this?
life.
Why do you love this? I'm gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Watching people suffer is fun. Do heal must turn to the dark side. I like this new narrator. Oh my gosh, she's so cool. I can't see. My monitor's too dark. I have to look at my stream. Hold. Wait, this is it? This is what? I like this new narrator though. This is it? What am I supposed to do?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart
Keep
the
walking
game
out.
back
It,
in
like,
his office.
for some
as
reason I was
alive as
stopping. It
ever.
was weird.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
We've been at it many times already. Okay, but this new narrator seems that she knows that there's another narrator. She seems like she is making fun of the other narrator. So is there a rivalry between the narrators? Is it who can be the best narrator? What if there's an office of narrators and they're all... Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna keep walking. She sounds like from Good Omens.
When every path you can walk has been created
She
for you long in
does.
advance,
I haven't seen that show in
death
forever.
becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I was dead from the moment I hit start. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Nature paintings. Wasn't this painting in the chill room? You know, the... You know what this game is? I swear this game is just supposed to like make you get so sick and tired of making all these decisions and meeting dead ends and such that it literally... That's why Stanley loves just pressing buttons all day, because it's like it's either pressing buttons or freaking going through this hell. I truly believe that's the whole point of the game. The game is like, Stanley, I'm gonna put you through hell so then you wish you could go back to work. Solitaire. I love Solitaire. I want to play. Oh. I just wanted to play. Oh. I love this. Credits? Okay. Kevin Brighting as the narrator. But who's the narrator right now? Who's this new narrator? Oh no, this is the building from hell. Oh, this is a building from hell with no endings and no... This. I wonder how much of this is true. Like, is this true? Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. Yeah, this is like so this is like the writer's room, development lab, like the actual one. The freedom ending is in the beta. How do I get to the freedom ending? How do I get to the freedom ending? How do I get here? Countdown room. An early version of the countdown room. This is so cool. The game is not paused. Oh, that's the... Oh. This screenshot depicts an early version with the ending known as the Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Interesting. Where's my confusion ending? What? This is sick. Wait, so did I really end the game? Did I really end it? This is crazy. It's the phone! You've seen about 30% of it? Really? Oh my gosh, it's a phone. In a previous version of Choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Oh, I could just not pick it up in 15 seconds. I want to pick up the phone. I want to know who is there. The apartment ending. I want to see the confusion ending. There's a skeleton inside of you. There are more skeletons than there are humans. How is the game going? I hope it's as good or better than the first one. It's not pretty good. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. I do want to see the confusion ending. I looked up how to achieve the freedom ending, and the irony is so funny. Do I just follow literally the narrator? Is it what I was gonna do? But then I saw the big button and I was like, I want to mind control people. You don't have to tell me though, because I feel like I want to find the freedom ending. But it's literally probably just me following all the directions. Which I was gonna do. I was gonna follow all of the directions, but then they were like, you know.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
You said you quit there? Props for holding out? She's a pancake now, for real. Am I... Did I... Is it... Did... There's no way it's just gonna be a black screen, right? Right? There's no way. Is this a bit... I actually think it's worth waiting around just in case. I know, that's why I'm like, but like how long? Give it like 15 seconds, you know? I don't know if it does anything. I know, I'm like, is this the end? Am I dead? Is Stanley dead? Is this it? Am I dead? I think it's forcing me to quit. I want to Google it, but I don't want to see how to find the other endings. But I need to know. Does it? eh. I think this is it. But do I quit or do I begin the game again? I think it's up. This was like the most anticlimactic ending of this game that could ever happen. I literally just got squished to death. Like in every other ending scenario, it gave me it really took me somewhere else. It like restarted it, right? But like this one, it's like no, it's over. I googled. This is the only ending where the game doesn't restart. You had to push escape and press quit, but instead you walked someone else's path, and that was the end of said path. Sorry, end of line. Really? I found the only ending where it doesn't restart. So then do I quit to menu or begin the game again? Or quit? Begin. I'm gonna say begin. Quit. Begin. Quit. Begin. Quit. I just want to find the freedom ending. Did you see the beautiful... Okay, I'm following every single... Okay, narrator. Hi, narrator.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
This is different. This is different. That's not what he always says. That's not what he says. He's never said that before, right? Or am I insane?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He never said that before.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
I'm
hoping
getting
he
this
might
freedom
find an
ending.
answer
That's
there.
the last thing I do.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
His boss's office is so nice. Like, is this the secretary area and then this is his boss's office? Like,
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
What? The narrator's getting so sassy. The narrator's getting so sassy. He said the black screen confused everyone apparently. No one knew if it was a feature or a bug. Yeah, I see why. Like, you just sit there. The only reason why I didn't think it was a bug is because it let you, like, do this. Like, it let you pause the game. Because I was like, is the game frozen? I just didn't know if it was the end.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'm getting this freedom ending. No, I don't care about escaping. No.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
I like how
Stanley
if you
thought to
play
himself.
through this enough,
Did
it
he
just
have
starts
the
to skip
strength
parts.
to find out?
It's just like, bro, you know the keypad. You know, I'm just gonna do this for you.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Okay, what number was
Each
that?
bore the
4?
number of an employee in the building,
27.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced
What if there was a
to
person?
screen.
What if there was a person in one of these?
One of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I don't see any people. I don't see any people. But like, what if? Ew, this reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, get me out of here. Get me out. Because Five Nights at Freddy's, you have to like look through all the cameras and stuff, and I'm not about that life.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason
Yes.
he was happy with his
Yes,
boring
it is,
job?
it is, it is,
That
it
his
is, it is,
emotions
it
had
is,
been
it is.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
I'm getting that freedom ending. I'm following every single direction. This guy says step to the left, I'm stepping to the left.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Narrator, my life
unthinkable.
is in your
Wasn't
control.
it? Was it
Have
even
it.
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy
I'm doing
or
it.
sad
I'm getting to that.
or content.
Beautiful.
Walking, eating,
I'm not pushing any
working,
button that-
all of
that
it
he doesn't
monitored
tell me
and
to push.
commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yes, I will. Please give me the beautiful grassland. Please, 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 please. I just want the beautiful grass. It's gonna be so pretty.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes,
I don't like this. I don't like.
he had won.
I won?
He had defeated the
I
machine.
defeated? I literally just had to
Unshackled himself
press
from someone else's
off?
command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many
That's all
puzzles
I had
still
to
lay
do was
unsolved.
press off.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What
This
other
is
mysteries did this strange building
beautiful.
hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even
Guys, I
power
did
that
it.
he had been seeking.
I
but happiness.
found.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to
Dude.
feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps
There are 19
the only thing
endings?
worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
It's a screen, isn't it? It's a screen. It's a screen. It's a screen. It's a screen. It's
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
a screen.
the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
I like this one
This
too.
was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And Stanley was happy. No crushing things for real. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. I got an achievement called Beat the Game. I could have beat the game in like 5 seconds. Peaceful. So there's 19 endings, and I've seen 3. There was the confusion ending. Did I technically get that ending? There was the ending where it was just like I died, and then there was freedom ending. I've seen like 5. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna have time to look at all 19, but I do want to get my family ending. How did I do it, though? There was a phone. Where did the phone come from? I can't remember how I got to the apartment ending. I can't remember how I got to the... every time it restarts, it counts as an end. Oh, really? There was crazy game breaking ending with unplugging the phone. Yeah, Oh, crazy game. Oh, that was an ending? Oh, okay. Confusion ending, jumping off the thing. Oh, I forgot I jumped off and dying. Yeah. And the peaceful ending. So 4. Okay, I didn't realize the crazy...
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of a game.
Okay, I just
He
want to know
likes
how to get to
see
the
how long he
phone.
can
I don't
go without
remember.
dying.
Did I go to
So
my...
far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays
go to
right
my
where he is, I'm sure all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I go to my...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set
To get to
of
the
2
phone,
open doors,
did I take the
he
door on
entered
the left or the
his
door on the
left.
right? It was pretty early on, so I think I took the door on the right because I didn't take the door on the left very quickly. Take the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah, because I was thinking
Perhaps he
I did
wanted to
it
stop
early in
by
the game,
employee
so I don't
lounge
think I took the
first,
door on the
just
left.
to admire it.
And then I didn't...
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time
I
on
didn't
the
take the
spot,
door on the
eager
left
to
until
get back to
later.
business. Stanley
Thank
took
you,
the
Dylan.
first
Thank
open
you.
door on his left.
I'm gonna get this phone. I'm gonna get this apartment ending. I'm gonna talk to my wife.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Did me jumping off this thing count as an
Look,
ending?
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
So
I
5
realize that
endings.
investing
So
your
there's
trust
crazy
in someone
game
else
breaking
can be
ending.
difficult, but the
When I unplug
fact
the
is
phone.
that the
There's
story
the
has
confusion
been
ending.
about nothing but you.
There's jumping off
all
of this,
time.
and then, but then there was
There's
that one where it was the
someone you've
black
been
screen.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
the
Please,
peaceful ending.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
5.
I'm
5 out
asking
of
for
19.
her.
Not bad. Not bad.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
To let her
put
back
your
into your
work
life. Why is my
aside,
wife not in my
to
life?
let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Forgot about black screen.
That's her, Stanley.
Yes. Answer it.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
She's making homemade
All
bread.
right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying
Who
to
would
get you
want
to
to
see
commit to
something.
you?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Okay, I thought it was fishy because this is apartment 427 and my office number was 427. I was like, there's no way that's a coincidence. There's no way. What about the museum ending? Doesn't that make it 6? Ooh, is that 6? Okay, making my way up. And then apartment 7. Let's go. But wifey.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential
7
nature
out of
of
19,
his
not
existence.
bad. Almost halfway there.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Oh God,
Now
I'm
he's pushing a
Stanley.
button. Now
I'm turning
he's
into
eating lunch.
Stanley.
Now
I'm
he's
turning
going
into-
home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this
I have
life.
chosen this life.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
This is the most depressing
fantastic
ending in my
discoveries
opinion.
of new lands. It was wonderful.
Because
And
at
each
the
day that he
beginning,
returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his
This is
desk
so
to realize that
depressing.
all of his co-workers, his
Classic
boss,
Stanley.
everyone in
Oh,
the building
God.
had suddenly vanished off
I
the
like
face
that,
of
though.
the earth. The thought.
okay, at the
excited him
beginning, it said that
terribly.
Stanley's day at work was or sorry, his job
So
at work
he
was
went
literally,
further.
there was a
He
story and he's
imagined that he
progressing
came
the
to two
story by
open
following
doors,
directions. And
and
that's
that
what
he
I'm
could
doing.
go
I am
through
Stanley.
either.
I am
At
classic
last,
I'm changing my name
choice.
right now.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something
Twitch.tv.
was almost too
Change
wonderful to
username.
behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again,
Stanley,
over and over,
guys.
wishing beyond hope that it would never end.
Rebranding.
That he might always
Bold.
feel free. Surely there's an
Okay,
answer
that
down
was-
some new path.
I mean, it's honestly
Mustn't
not
there be?
that
Perhaps if he
different though.
played just
Classic
one
Squid
more
Need,
time.
classic Stanley, you know.
But there is no answer.
It's
How could there
slowly
possibly
turning into
be?
my office.
In
This is
reality,
great. This
all
is
he's
great.
doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
This is great.
Nothing has changed. The longer he
You look
spends
so done.
here,
I
the
am
more
so done. I'm
invested he
Stanley.
gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Which life is? I am forgetting which life is the real
And
one.
I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's
This is so
slowly
sad. Why am I
killing
cheering
himself.
up?
He won't listen to me. He won't stop.
Okay.
Here,
I'm fine.
watch this.
We're fine. Everything is
Stanley,
fine.
The next
This
time
is
the
good.
screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm not gonna do it. This is the most depressing ending in this entire game. I found a short. Ooh, really? It told me not to do it. It told me, but it told me. Is this the end? Is this the end of the game? I think you gotta do it. I am so down. It told me not to do it. It told me not to do it. But is this the game? Is this, do I have to press restart? Or press V? Are those my two options in life? I can hear the clock ticking. I'm doing it.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
There
Not so different,
are
I
endings where
suppose.
even the tutorial
I'll
people
try
are not
once
sure
more
how to
to
go about.
convey all this
Really,
to
it's
him.
just so
I'm
random.
compelled
Like you
to.
just kind of find
I
it.
must.
That
Perhaps. Well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
why have I died in three of the 7 endings? Why have I died? That was the most depressing one. Okay, Duheelum, give me a happy one. Give me a happy one, Duheelum. Give me a short, sweet, easy one that's gonna take me out of that mindset right there. Because I got dark. Please die. Yeah. Oh, I never said it was a happy one? It can't be worse than that. That was freaking depressing. Just Stanley things. It literally told me just die. Yeah, we can do yours. Go to that phone where the lady says the recorded message.
All of his
Was it here?
co-workers were...
Or is it the
Wait,
next room?
No, this isn't the right
The active
office, is
phone.
it?
Was it this one or
Is
the
this
next one?
Stanley's office?
It might be the next one. I don't want to walk through the door. Oh, jump on the table? I can't jump. Wait, I've been able to jump? What's the control for it? I can't. I don't know how to jump. I can duck. Is this the table? Oh! Okay, I'm on the table. I'm on the table. I'm on the table. I'm on the table. Wow. You just click on the table. Very. Go to the window. Are you killing me right now? Eh. Maybe I have to jump on this one. What? How do I get back on the table? The table. How did I do that? How did I do it? Duelam, this is the most difficult ending. Not as easy as I thought. How did I get on the table? On the chair. Maybe I'm trying to click on the chair. It's really just... Oh! How did I get on the table? I can't even figure out how to get on the chair. It just kind of happens. It just kind of happens naturally. Is this even the... Okay, hold. How did I get on the table? That one singular time of my life. Hold. Approach it from the side. The chair. Okay. And then walk onto the table from there. Oh, okay. Thank the Lord. Thank you. Goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, then you said go through the window. It's a barrier. Okay, well, I got on the table. I'm impressed. I'm proud of myself. Proud of myself. Oh, crouch and go by the wall? Okay, okay, hold. Okay, why is this blinding? What
Stanley
the?
assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its
figured this
insightful and witty commentary
out?
into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all
Okay,
in?
I'm over it now.
Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Are you sick of this gag? No.
Ah, then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some
I
time.
wasn't going
What
to,
if
but
the
he
other
kind of
option
put it
is
in
even
my
longer?
head.
How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this
I
is
feel
lucky.
like he's just
Well,
gonna
now,
keep speaking
I've
forever.
built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Now it reminds me of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I'm gonna be honest, and I know you're gonna be really disappointed in me, but I swear to Helam, like 50% of our friendship is you being disappointed in me. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I know. Wait, so is this it? Wait, do I have... Wait, do I have to... Do... I... Do I... No, I have to know. No, I have to know.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Get on the chair.
Stanley
Get on the chair.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Crouch,
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized
I can
it was
see the
part of the game's
disappointment, and
design
I don't want to
model.
read
He
chat.
then praised the game for its
I don't
insightful and
wanna
witty
read it.
commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Wow, but the books are banger. At least those he wrote himself. So like the first 3 or 4. Wait, the later ones he didn't write? I'm gonna join Duhelam and it just... I know, it's on my list. I swear I want to watch it.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then.
What if I did
now
do it just
would also
then?
be an appropriate time
What if I
to
do
quit.
it? But what if I
Any of
don't?
these
But what if
points
I
and
do
so
it?
many,
But what
many
if I...
more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable
no.
as possible and see how long
Guys.
you can maintain.
Oh! This is a miserable
There
freaking
once was
a banger.
man
Let's go.
named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Oh.
He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he
This
is
game
in
call me
this
stupid?
parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
Elam, this is so good. Why is he saying he's making it miserable? This is freaking a banger. I should put this on Spotify. It's kind of really hurting my eyes, though, I will be honest. I think this is my second favorite ending. No, maybe third, because the line was really, really funny. If this was in dark mode instead of white, it would be my second. Is there an ending to this, or does it just keep going? I'm sorry for all of you guys who also have to stare at this white screen. It's midnight, past midnight. I should go to sleep. Okay, thank you for joining. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending stream after this. Does this end? Or does it go on forever? I was gonna end it after this ending. I hope you have a good night. Okay, I will wait. Does this end though? It's really hurting my eyes. But Loki kind of chill. Oh. Oh. I need to clean my monitor screen. This white screen is showing me all of the imperfections. It's pretty bad. I know it hurts. I'm so sorry, guys. But like, I freaking love the song. Is this the end though? I think it's the end. I think. Is this do 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 uh, I think that was the end. You said it is? Okay. I was like, play some more of that song. Oh, oh. It breaks my computer every time I leave that game. I feel like that song was a banger to end on. So good. So what? I hit like 8 or 9 of the 17 endings. Not bad. Impressed with myself. I really want to see the other ones though. I want to know if whenever I hit the button and like the mind control yes button, I want to know, was there a way for me to not die? That's what I want to figure out. Did I have to die or did I not have to die? Let's go, Isaac. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah. 8 out of 17, not bad. I mean, it's almost halfway. I don't know if whenever people are like, it takes 2 hours to finish the game, is it 2 hours to get all of the endings? Or is it 2 hours to somewhere impossible to find? Yeah, that's what Jahilin was saying, is like, even the tutorial people are like, I don't know, you just kind of find find them as you go. But yeah, I really like that game. I want to find all the endings though. I feel like it's 2 hours to get far enough into it to give up finding more endings. 2 hours to be a casual player and give up. Yep, I like how you both think. But I want to find all the endings. How many of them are there not like clear directions to find? There can't be that many. Maybe like a couple. I just want to know if I can say it. If you want all the endings, you will have to cheat though. True. I don't know. I feel like statistically I could find all the endings, but at the same time, it would take me forever to find them all. There's at least 3, I'd say, but one is unplugging the phone. Oh, and I just figured that out because I was like, I'm not following what this narrator says. He challenged me and I am accepting this challenge right now. I'm pretty proud of the phone one. I didn't think I'd be able to because it was so close to the ground. I was like, there's no way I can interact with this. Right? But the game surprised me. But thank you all for joining. I really like that game and thank you for telling me about it, Moonster. I had like heard of it before, but I like wasn't planning on ever playing it. I was just like, yeah, it sounds kind of cool, sort of. But then you told me and I was like, yeah, I gotta look this up. It was fun. So next week I will not be streaming. So I'm actually going home for a week because it's my cousin. It's not her wedding, but it's like her reception / bachelorette party. So I'll actually be going home for a week, so I won't be able to stream. I'm coming back. So I won't be able to stream this Saturday, or next Wednesday or Saturday, but after that, no streaming. I know. I know. I'll miss 3 streams. So both Saturdays and then the Wednesday, but then I'll stream after that. Big Sag, I know. I kind of hate it. If I could bring my desktop down to my parents' house, unless Just kidding. No, there's literally no way I could get this all in my car because I'm actually planning on bringing my piano back up with me. So I need my car to be kind of empty to fit my piano in it because I just want to start practicing again. Possibly some music streams. Oh, Moonster, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Sheesh. I need a sheesh emote. Maybe in the future. Have fun. Thank you. I'm really excited, but I will miss streaming. So yeah, I will like update the schedule on both the Discord and Twitch of whenever my next stream will be, because I'm thinking maybe it'll be before the Wednesday, because I'll be coming back Sunday, so maybe a late Sunday stream, Monday stream, I don't know. You should low-key teach me how to play. I like the spelling. I think that'd be fun. I am really rusty. I took piano lessons from age like freaking 7 to 17. So I was playing piano for like 10 years, but I'm really, really rusty because I couldn't play in college because I didn't have a piano. And then I don't have a piano here now. So I'm very rusty, but that'd be fun. I freaking love playing. How everything that's holy do you expect to fit sheesh on one emote? Okay, but it could be like 10 emotes that I just put in the Discord. Or it could be one emote that you just like copy and paste over and over and over. There's like a beginning and an end, and then like a bunch of E's, so it's 3. I have a keyboard, but I can't play at all. Really? Oh my gosh. What if I did piano lessons? That'd be so much fun. Hello from Russia. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm actually ending the stream, but hi. She's exactly like an SH. Wait. No, wait, I would need 2 slots. I would just need an SH and then E's, and then I could, just reuse the S. It would only be 2. Okay, now? Maybe? True, I'm tired. Well, it would depend on what the emote is. Like, if it's just letters, then I could reuse the SH, but if it's like a picture, I might need like the beginning and the end. You know what I mean? It would depend. But yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Possibly in the future a Shishimo. I think that would be great. And yeah. But thank you all for joining. I'm gonna go eat. I'm about to starve to death, as always at the end of my streams. But yeah, thank you for joining, and I hope you all have a great rest of your week. It's in the middle of the week. It's not a Saturday. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. It feels like a Saturday. Thanks to Helam. Oh, thank you. But yeah. She be always like this. Oh, positive is a new sincerity. Oh, thank you for following. I try. I got a little sad earlier in the stream. Okay, some of the endings in this game were freaking sad, okay? They just made me think about life and think about death and think about just everything, you know? Anyway, 1 follower closer to Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, Duhelim, I need you to unfollow me right now. Someone has to unfollow. I don't want to play. It's fine. I love this game. Yeah, this game is so good. One existential crisis time. True. Done. Thank you for unfollowing, Isaac. I actually can't see if people unfollow, but like I'm just gonna cry when I reach 100 from like happiness, because reaching 100 followers is like a huge goal, but also Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, just for an update, once I reach 100 followers, I agreed to play Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't do scary games. Like, this game kind of scared me a little bit and is literally not a scary game. But someone actually did unfollow. Okay. Sick. Just kidding. That's kind of sad. But like but I'm a little further from I refollowed. I freaking love that. Oh, that's good, Moonster. Let's go. But yeah, thank you all for joining. I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys in like a week and a half, but I will be still on the Discord chatting it up. So yeah, I'll still be there. This streamer lasts more than I have in the last year. I'm just like laughing, you know. Well, hopefully, if you keep watching my streams, I can make you laugh a little bit. I mean, I'm not that funny, but you can ask Isaac. You know, I get scared a lot, and he laughs at me. So, yeah. Why do I get scared at non-scary games? It's a problem. I need to start just watching horror movies so that I can desensitize myself from horror things. Because it's embarrassing that I get scared at all this stupid stuff. Lol, Isaac called out. I mean, he calls himself out. Like, so yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna go. I literally am like, hopefully my mic like filters out all of my stomach growls because it's literally so loud right now. But thank you all for joining, and I hope you all have a great rest of your week. I will be on the Discord chatting it up, but I hope to see you in like a week and a half on stream. So bye guys.